With the heart of the order flexing their muscles, the Giants cruise to a 9-3 victory over Pittsburgh. Tonight, the hard-throwing Matt Cain gets the ball and looks to earn his first win of the season. It's Cain taking on the Pirates here at AT Park. Coming up next. We've got a very comfortable night here at AT Park as the fans file in, as we all get ready for Game 2 of this 3-game series. Pirates and Giants. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krukow. Giants have 6 wins during this young season. Matt Cain doesn't have any one of those wins. Giants would like to change that tonight. What are they going to have to do?
Well, they're going to have to score some runs for him. And if you look at what he has done against this Pirate team in his career, he's only got 1 victory in 6 starts. And, his last outing, he went 9 shutout innings and got a no decision. So tonight, get Matt Cain some early runs just like they did last night for Barry Zito. And the way he's been throwing, I think he'll make it stand.
Andres Torres back in right field with the lefty Mahalam on the mound. All right, when we come back, Amy G's going to take a look at a home run hit by that man. On this date at this park, should do that right after this.
Giants Baseball is brought to you
come down to the ballpark. AT starting to rumble with fans coming in for tonight's game. Welcome back to the park. I'm Amy Gutierrez, and as the Giants prepare to take on the Pittsburgh Pirates in Game 2 of this 3-game series, we need to talk about a once Pirate, but an always, forever Giant. Of course, I'm talking about Barry Bonds, and it is our Dodge Ram Drive. Let's take a look at it. It happened on this date in Giants history. Barry Bonds hit career home run number 661 to pass his godfather, Willie Mays, on the all-time home run list, April 13th, 2004, right here at AT Park against Milwaukee off pitcher Ben Ford. Believe it or not, that was 6 years ago. Let's flash forward now to 2010. Matt Cain, the Giants' horse, is on the hill tonight, and he looks to grab his first victory of the 2010 season. The ball game coming up, but first we're going to check in with our Sportsnet Central studios for an update. Stay with us.
in game 2 of this 3-game series. Our game time weather is brought to you by the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. The admission-free boardwalk is open this weekend. 59 degrees here at the Yard. We've got winds at 14 miles per hour. Humidity 59%, and it is clear. Let's take a look at the Pirates lineup, brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Irimura will lead it off, followed by Andrew McCutchen. Lastings Millage against the Giants. A couple of home runs. He's got 5 RBIs. That's lifetime. The big dog is Garrett Jones, followed by Ryan Doyman, then Jeff Clement, Andy LaRoche. Mahalam, the pitcher, will hit 8th. Cedeno 9th.
Giants defensively will have DeRosa, Rowan, and Torres. That's the outfield. Renteria Sandoval on the left side of the infield. Uribe Huff on the right side. Benji Molina, well, he'll be in the squat doing the catching and putting the fingers down for Matt Cain. And Matt Cain against these Pirates lifetime 1-3, or 1-2 rather, with a 3.60 ERA. You look at the numbers in Wednesday's start against the Houston Astros in Houston. He got a no decision. Sort of a tough day for Matt Cain because he pitched very well. For Matt Cain to pitch well, he has 4 pitches that he has to get over. The 25-year-old, 6'3" and 225-pounder has really, really developed into one of the bright young pitchers in all of baseball. A power arm with a fastball in the low 90s, a big curveball, a cutter, and a changeup. Let's take a look at the Toyota keys to the game. And for Matt Cain tonight, as for every night, strike one, so important. Put the pressure on the hitter, go after him, and mix that first pitch up and get a quick strike one. Also watch the DeRosa Mahalam matchup lifetime. He's 5 for 16 with a double and a homer. And also stay hot with the leather. The Giants last night played one of the best defensive games they've had all spring. They need to keep that up.
First pitch of the ball game is a called strike. So we get underway right on time, 7:15. Down low to Irimura. 2 for 5 last night with a couple of RBIs. Hit a ball off the wall, hit it to left field. Ed Hickox is calling balls and strikes. So Matt Cain making his second start of the season. Sharply on the ground, Renteria does the 360 and he throws him out. Stay hot with the leather.
Stay hot with the leather. Infield always seems to be the fastest early in the game. And I think it's a fun play for a shortstop or any infielder where they can catch the ball 360 and throw a strike and get a guy out. That type of play will win you a few dates.
Yeah, it's not a great play, but it's a pretty good play.
It's pretty.
Here's Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen last night took a 1 for 4. He's got a home run, he's got an RBI, and he's 0 for 5 lifetime against Matt Cain. Very fine young ball player, Andrew McCutchen. Pirates are set for center field for a long time. Into the hole and a base hit. And the Pirates now have speed at first base with 1 out. Our CSNBayArea.com MLB insider Michael Irvin is going to be running an in-game chat tonight from 7:30 to 8 on CSNBayArea.com. So get a hold of Michael. He's fun to chat with. Here's Lastings Millage. Millage hitting .250. McCutchen's got 3 steals on the season. He has not been thrown out. Outside with a fastball, 1 ball and no strikes.
Matt Cain, a high 3/4 low short arm release. And a lot of short armers through baseball history have been some of your hardest throwers. Nolan Ryan, a short armor. Tom Seaver, a very powerful release, similar to that of Matt Cain's drop and drive guy.
Same spot, 2 balls and no strikes.
Cain doesn't drop quite as low as Seaver used to. Seaver was a guy with a lot of power in his legs. But if you look at Matt Cain, I mean, he is a prototypical dream for a scout. If you're looking for a body that you think would be the type of body you'd want to be a starting pitcher with. I mean, this is the guy. 6'3", 230, and I mean, there's no fat on this guy. Just raw boned and strong.
Shoulders.
Big shouldered. Body built for innings. And just 25 years old. He won't turn 26 till October.
Runner goes. Benji Molina's throw is in the dirt, and Uribe knocks it down. It'll be a stolen base for McCutcheon. The pitch was a called strike.
Well, picked a good pitch to go on. The breaking ball. Yeah, if the throw had been right on the bag, he may have had a chance, but when it takes that kind of perfection, you got to believe the guy had a great jump.
So McCutcheon at second with one out. Bounces this one to Uribe. He will charge, get a tricky hop, and he'll put it away.
That was not easy.
It was not. He hasn't had many easy ones this year.
Well, one of the observations that the infielders have had is that the ridge of the grass is real high as it meets the dirt. That thing almost bounced on that. Had it been a bounce that would have landed on that little ridge of dirt or of grass where it meets the dirt, that thing would have flattened out. And he'd had no chance.
Here's Garrett Jones. Just inside to Garrett Jones. 0 for 3 last night. A walk and a strikeout.
Southback can't follow that pitch. When the pitcher does that, he thinks he deserves a strike.
There's a strike to even the count.
So you're not getting much off the plate inside, but you're getting a little bit off the plate outside. And, you know, that's characteristic of a lot of umpires. They'll give you one side, but not many will give you both. The guys that give you a little bit of room on both sides, they're golden.
Down low, a pitch that was blocked by Benji Molina. 2 balls and 1 strike. Just underway here at AT Park. Jones already with 3 home runs. On the season, he's got 6 RBIs. Pops him up, but it'll be out of play. It's 2-2. Jones started out the season 5 for 15, but since then he's gone 0 for 12. 2-2. Look out. 3 balls and 2 strikes as that spins Jones out of the way.
Well, he tried to front door the sink. He just kind of lost a little feel of that thing, and it almost hit Jones right in the mug. That would not have been good.
No. We're not in favor of that. 3-2. Down the left field line. That will slice foul. It stays 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, that's the big leagues in a nutshell. 2-2 fastball into your nose hairs, and then he goes back and paints you on the knees outside corner with a little fuzz working its way away from you. Nobody said it would be easy.
3-2. Down the left field line, fair foul. That's a fair ball.
Let's go, baby!
And Garrett Jones is going to have an RBI double, and it's 1-0 Pirates.
A little elevation right up at the belt. Big fella. Garrett Jones just goes with the location. That's something he wasn't doing a little bit earlier. He got hitless in his last 12 at bats, and he's trying to pull that outside pitch here. He goes with the location, gets himself an RBI and a double. He's a good at bat.
Here's Ryan Domit. Domit 0 for 4 last night. 2 for 11 against Kane lifetime. Jones at second. And a strike. Took a little off. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good change up. So you have to do it. You've got to be able to throw whatever you could throw it. And counts where you're behind. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, 3-2. Get up here and you get predictable to a pitcher or location, you're going to get hurt.
Outside and high. 2 balls and 1 strike. So right now Matt Cain not being able to put that fastball where he wants to. Another left-handed hitter on deck in Jeff Clement. 2 balls and 1 strike. In tight, 3-1.
He's got a little sling to his delivery right now. He doesn't have full command of his fastball. Okay. 22 pitches for Matt Cain here in the first as he tries to find some rhythm.
Pulls it foul. 3-2.
Carlos Garcia, the first base coach, making a play. And Tony Beasley, third base coach for the Pirates. He's directing traffic out there tonight.
Three and 2 to Ryan Domit. And it's in the dirt. From a 3-2 changeup.
Yep. Well, I think he feels he may have better command of that changeup right now than the fastball.
Here's Clement hitting 167, 0 for 4 last night. On the ground to Renteria. He will underhand it to Uribe, and that will do it. A run on 2 hits, 2 left. After 1/2 inning, Pirates 1, Giants coming up. And Matt Cain will pitch him bat ninth.
Defensively, the Pirates are going to set up with Millage, McCutcheon, and Jones. That's your outfield. Pretty average arms across the board with those three. Cedeno LaRoche on the left side of the infield. Iwamura and Clement on the right side. And Ryan Domit does the catching for Pittsburgh. On the hill tonight for the Buccos is the left-hander Paul Maholm, 27-year-old in his 5th year at the big league level. And there you see his last outing against the Dodgers. He opened up, gave up 4 runs and 6, and was the losing pitcher in that ball game. He'll throw a sinker. He can also four-seam it. Got a slider, curveball, and a very good changeup. And for Mahalam, the key for him is always keeping the ball down. That's where the ground balls are.
Here's Aaron Rowan. Rowan overall hitting at 286. Had a hit last night. He's 2 for 14 lifetime against Paul Mahalam. Hammers one into left center field. And right there to grab it is McCutchen.
And the Pirates had shaded Aaron Rowan towards the left center field gap, and it really pays off. This ball was blistered. Ball got up, and you can see McCutchen did not have a long way to go to get to this ball. He didn't have a lot of time, but this guy's got great range. He's one of the premier center fielders in the National League.
Here's Renteria. Renteria had an off night last night. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. With Pablo Sandoval on deck. Mahalam last year went 8-9 in 31 starts. Two balls and 1 strike. Out of play, 2-2.
Good knee high location outside corner. Every time you get a hitter to reach, he kind of reaches beyond his balance, then you know you've made a good pitch. It's all about upsetting the timing of that guy in that batter's box.
Well, like last night, the Pirates think Renteria is just not going to pull the ball. And he skies this one into shallow center field. McCutchen races in and then stops and puts it away. 2 outs for Sandoval. You're looking for the Warriors game with the Utah Jazz. That game is airing right now on Comcast Sportsnet Plus, which can be found on Comcast Digital Cable Channel 410, Direct TV Channel 697, Dish Network Channel 448, AT&T Channel 771. Sandoval takes outside for a ball. Sandoval at the plate with 2 outs. Hitting .414, 3 hits last night.
Like a lot of guys, as a pitcher, you'll bite off a lot of strike zone to get strike one, but you don't do that against a guy like Sandoval.
Slowly hit to short, where Cedeno will throw out Sandoval, and Mahalam with a 1-2-3 third. Here comes the second inning, 1-0 Pittsburgh.
box ticket for tomorrow's 12:45 game. When the Giants take on the Pirates in Game 3. Oh, by the way, $5 for all the tickets that are upstairs. That's right. You can get a ticket for $5 upstairs, or you can have one for $15 in the lower box. All you got to do is go to sfgiants.com, buy early, and save.
Here's Andy LaRoche. It's 2-0 to LaRoche. He hitting in that 7th slot ahead of the pitcher. One nothing Pirates. Kane out of whack. 3 balls and no strikes. There's the strike. 3-1. On deck is Mahalam, and this is popped up. Sandoval will give chase. Now he's dancing through the coaching box and backpedaling. He makes the catch.
Well, if you're looking for the Warriors game with the Utah Jazz, that game is airing right now on Comcast Sportsnet Plus, which can be found on Comcast Digital Cable Channel 410, on DirecTV Channel 697, at 697, Dish Network Channel 448, and AT&T Channel 771. If you can't find Comcast Sportsnet Plus, log on to csnbayarea.com or call your local cable operator.
Nice comeback from Matt Kane. Here's Mahalam. Good job, by the way.
That was all in one breath, too.
Yep. That was good. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
Mahalam's pretty good hitter. In fact, he's got some power. You look at an opposing pitcher's home run column, he's got a digit there. He's dangerous.
And Kane strikes him out looking. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy?
Well, gentlemen, we know that tonight Matt Kane seeks his first victory of 2010, and that sets up this evening's poll question. You can check it out at csnbayarea.com. How many wins do you think Matt will get this season? And then check out the results on our Giants postgame live. Again, go to csnbayarea.com to vote. Gentlemen?
All right, thanks, Amy. Here's Ronnie Cedeno. Cedeno hitting at .375. He's got 4 RBIs. And he takes low, and it's 2-0. Cedeno last night a hit. He was 1 for 4. Pirates had 7 hits last night. The Giants had 12. Because not giving Kane that pitch, it's 3-0.
Still struggling to find command with that fastball. Underneath that pitch just a little bit.
Taking all the way, 3-1.
If you pull that left shoulder out early, you'll drag your arm and you'll get underneath your throwing stroke and you'll push the ball.
Aaron Rowan got a good jump. He will drift over and make the catch. Kane settles down. It'll be Aubrey Huff to lead things off.
Head to the bottom of the second inning.
Here's Aubrey Huff. Huff takes a strike, hitting .280 with 4 RBIs. Had a good game last night. Aubrey Huff went 2 for 2. He scored 3 times. Wore himself out as well. Had a triple. He scored from first on a double. Bonds is here.
Yeah, Bonds is here. That was Barry Bonds' number when he was with the Pirates, number 24. Out of respect to his godfather, Willie Mays. In fact, there was a time when he signed a contract to be a free agent and come to San Francisco that he was going to wear Willie's number. Willie said, fine with me.
2-2 to Aubrey Huff. Huff has had 2 at-bats lifetime against Mahalam, and he's got a home run. Drives this one out into right center field, but Garrett Jones is going to get there. 1 out, and here's Mark DeRosa. DeRosa hitting .217. Couple of RBIs yesterday. He went 1 for 5. And he takes a strike at the knees. He's had 16 at-bats against Mahalam. He's had more at-bats than anybody else on this Giants team. He's got 5 hits, a double, and a home run against Mahalam lifetime. DeRosa giving somebody some time. The 0-1 pitch. So a little dribbler foul. It's now 0-2. Giants coming into the game 6-1. The Pirates are 3-4. And DeRosa digs one out, and he pulls it foul.
Mahalam has been on top of the Giants hitters. A lot of 0-1, 0-2s. And he has mixed it up. He has not been predictable to any count with any pitch. It's the beauty of having command of 4 pitches.
Giants are not the only team to have 6 wins in the major leagues. This is coming into today's action. The Twins are 6-2. Oakland is 6-2. Philadelphia is 6-1. One-two pitch to DeRosa. 2-2.
I always thought this is one of the hardest months to get wins. April is so unpredictable.
Benji Molina to follow. Well, miserable starts will go to the Orioles and the Astros. The Astros haven't won a game, and the Orioles are 1-6. Out of play. As I look at the scoreboard, the Orioles lost today, and Houston's not playing.
Well, the old saying is, you know, you can't win a championship in April, but you can lose it. It's really true. But April's a funny month because you know, everybody's trying to get off to a good start to have a career year. Chemistries have not yet been formed. The teams are vulnerable.
0-2 to a walk.
Well, time now for Farmer's True Giant Stories. Last time we mentioned that Benji Molina became the RBI leader among Giants catchers in San Francisco history. We failed to mention that this was since 1974. And here's a couple of Giants who played primarily at catcher, and they too put up some pretty impressive numbers. Tom Haller, Hatch, with 320 RBIs. Dick Dietz, the Mule, with 271. Visit farmers.com To hear real true stories from Farmers customers and find a Bay Area agent near you. Farmers Insurance, ready, feels good. We want to thank Rob Dyer, the national writer we admire and enjoy, for pointing that out to us.
You know, they put me in charge of one graphic and I screw it up.
But I gave you the information for the graphic.
Yeah. That'll teach us.
Thanks for covering for me, partner.
Benji Molina with a great night last night. 4 for 4, 4 RBIs, and he scored twice. Pitch is high. Mahalam, 1-1 lifetime against the Giants, but a good ERA, 2.85 lifetime ERA against San Francisco. Breaking ball, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice 1-0 pitch. Boy, anytime you drop something down around the knees, you are hitting the happy zone for Benji Molina, one of the best low ball hitters in baseball.
Snap throw, DeRosa back. Dodgers won their home opener today. They beat the Diamondbacks 9-5. Giants will be in LA Friday night. I would imagine that it's going to be a very loud house, Dodger Stadium. Another breaking ball, 1-2. We'll not see a lot of orange and black at Dodger Stadium Friday night. On a play as Benji Molina stays alive. Part of the fun for Benji Molina last night was with those 4 hits. One of them was a big fly off of his former teammate.
Molina last year with 20 home runs. First time he has hit the 20 home run plateau in his career. Once you do it once, you expect it every time. That's how it works.
Stays alive by golfing this one down the left field line.
It's like the family dog. You give that family dog something to eat at the table once, he's going to expect it every time.
How true. So Molina in a battle with Paul Mahalam. Giants do not have a hit. They've got a base runner with DeRosa, who drew a walk. Molina fights it off. Nice night here at the ballpark. We saw all the rain we needed to see on Sunday.
Good crowd tonight.
And tight 2-2.
Giants are making Mahalam work. DeRosa went from an 0-2 to a walk. Molina trying to get some pitches out of the left-hander as well.
Molina high and deep to left. This baby is off the bottom of the wall. DeRosa's going to be held at third. Molina just now getting into second.
Yeah, we talk about Benji Molina's ability to hit the low pitch as being above and beyond the normal player's ability. And this is really a great example of what we're talking about. Now, if you're Mahalam, you're thinking, I just made a pretty good pitch. That thing's about 8 inches off the plate. But Molina just goes down there, and he can barrel stuff that is just almost scraping the dirt and top spin it.
Well, he is very strong. You can't hug the guy, he's so big.
And you're right about his hand strength. Exceptional.
Here's Juan Uribe. And a strike. Uribe hitting at .320. First hit for the Giants is a Benji Molina double. Out of play, and it's 0-2.
Panda keeping the beat. Certain rhythm to every game, and he manages to find it. We always wondered how, and now we know.
Little pop-up. Domit trying to come over, and he couldn't quite get to it. It was in play. So Mahalam had Uribe fooled on that off-speed pitch. But he will get to see another one. No balls and 2 strikes. This inning, 24 pitches. He's got 34 in the game. You got him. It's a big strikeout because now they can walk Torres.
Well, that's what they're pitching for.
But Matt Cain's a pretty good hitter.
Ryan Doma taking a long look over at John Russell, the skipper for the Bucks, and he did not get the intentional walk sign. And that means, if you're Mahalam, nibble. Do not throw a strike. Make that guy, if he's going to swing, it's got to be a bad pitch. So it's like every count's 0-2.
Well, if you're Torres, here's where you expand the strike zone.
Big time. If they're going to pitch you, if you're going to throw anything close, expand your zone. Big curveball 1-0. A little low.
A little low. Two balls and a strike. DeRosa at second. Molina, check that. DeRosa at third. Molina at second. Foul, 2-2.
And that's a good job of doing exactly what we're talking about. That ball was not across the plate. It was off the plate away and expanded to try and do something with it. So both guys doing what they should be doing. Mahalam not giving into the strike zone, and Torres expanding. Meanwhile, the beat goes on.
Three and two. See if Torres gets anything to hit. And the walk.
The semi-intentional, intentional walk. An excellent job. Both guys involved. But as Kite pointed out, Matt Cain can swing the bat, and he's got some power.
Maybe that's what Joe Kerrigan is telling Mahalam.
Now, anytime you see an inning start to run long pitch-wise and you get up around 30 pitches, not a bad idea when you're facing a guy, even if it's the 9 hole. Go out there and give your pitcher a breather. And that's all this is. Kerrigan to take all the time as plate umpire Hickox gets almost all the way out to the mound to break up the rock pile. Like you talk about an at-bat that can get the crowd into this ballgame, this is it. If Matt King gets a base hit here, this place will go crazy.
He's got 4 career home runs. He's got 11 career RBIs. Fouled. 1 ball and 1 strike.
A view from the right field foul pole. Personal friend of Dennis Higgins.
Indeed it is. 1 and 2, not a king. Holland flops that breaking ball in there. That's what a rebase swung at. Okay, now I have to protect. And did he go around? They're going to say he did, and that'll end the inning. Giants waste an opportunity. We will head to the 3rd. It's 1-0 Pirates. Fresh. Ask Kruk and Kite.
Hey, Kruk and Kripe, this is Alex from San Diego, and I was just wondering if you have any advice for the Sharks this year as they head into the playoffs.
Is that the real guy?
Yeah.
That's the quarterback of the 49ers?
That's the real guy.
So he does shave.
He does. Once a month.
Well, I think the Sharks, advice or how are they going to do?
Well, give them some advice and tell me how you think
All
they're
right,
going to do.
get by round 1.
That's right. Get by round 1. If they get by round 1, they'll be fine.
All right. Took care of that one.
Yeah, and I think they're going to go deep because I think they are going to be focused through round 1.
Here's Zui Mora, who takes a strike.
And I do like that guy as quarterback.
I do too. I'm a fan. I think he went through a lot. And I think he's going to take the 49ers somewhere good. One nothing Pirates. Down low, 2 balls and 1 strike. Reds in extra innings for the second night in a row beat the Marlins. Hit very well to left. DeRosa going back. He's going to look up, and he's done it again. He's going the opposite field again. One off the wall yesterday. This one over the fence, and it's 2-0.
Kind of the same location that Garrett Jones beat Kane with back in the first inning with a high fastball up and away. But watch the ability to take the elevation and go with the movement. And the Pirates say this guy's got some real strong hands, and this is a great example of it. And that Kane, knows he made a location mistake. It cost him dearly.
Here's McCutchen.
The first time through the lineup, Matt Cain got 3 first pitch strikes. He needs to improve upon that. And he needs to get knee-high location with that fastball.
Down low, 2 balls and 1 strike. McCutchen singled and scored in the first. Three and 1.
Just can't quite get that arm up in that stroke that allows you to stay on top of your pitches and dominate the low part of the zone. He's got a little sling to his delivery, and he hasn't quite got the feel of the fastball. It's been a struggle for him all night long to find a feel for that pitch.
Not close on the 3-2 pitch.
Well, talking about the Sharks, you can check them out tomorrow night at 7:30 is when they're going to drop the puck. Check out the pregame live at 7. Stanley Cup playoff game 1. Sharks Avalanche. You'll see it right here on Comcast Sportsnet, California. And we wish him the best of luck. I want to get that. I want to get that. I want to get that.
The sweatshirt that says Sharks or the hot dog?
The hot dog. I already have the sweatshirt.
Same spot to Millage, and it's 1 ball and no strikes.
About all you can tell a pitcher when he's got sling to his delivery is to try and drive that front elbow towards his target and keep that shoulder tucked in a little bit longer. And that can get him to get a little bit higher with his arm angle and bend towards his target instead of opening up the gate and sweeping towards the target. But it's a real difficult task to try and make that correction mid-game, and you've already got your stroke established.
Here's Alex Smith.
Traveling in good company.
Joe Staley, the guys that keeps Alex Smith on his feet. Inside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think he drives that inside pitch to the right-handers away to a lefty. He's a little bit better than he does the other side of the plate right now. When he goes away to a righty into a lefty, that's when he's got sling. One
and 1 to Lastings Millage. Remember, McCutchen stole his 4th base of the year in the first inning. He's got to be going sometime soon. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Good breaking ball. You saw it last night with Barry Zito, and he struggled to command his pitches as well, and it was a real effort for him. And I really tipped my cap for him to be able to get through 6 innings and allow just the 3 runs. And it's kind of happened here again tonight with Matt Cain. Did not have this type of command problem or release problem in his last start in Houston.
A little pop-up, a long run, and Torres is going to make the catch. Where outfielders play in this ballpark, that is a long run.
Now, Andres Torres is one of the fastest Giants, and he really had to use legs to get this pitch. And his closing speed is what made the whole play. And that's our Home Depot doing more on defense play of the night. Look at the concentration. The eyes never blink. Follows it right into the glove. And then very quickly gets to his feet. That runner at first had to get in position to make a throw should he try to advance. Nicely done.
Here's Garrett Jones. Runner goes. Not in time. So McCutchen with another steal.
You can see the jump. Watch the right foot's just turn and the push come off the back foot. Very explosive, and it was very close.
Jones doubled in the first. He knocked in McCutchen. Here he hammers one to right, and Torres is going to trap it. Everybody will be safe, and the runners will be at the corners.
Well, if you're Andrew McCutchen, it's a rock and a hard place. And you can see it was a trap. It indeed hit the ground. And here's the rock and a hard place. You can't go if you think it's going to get caught. And then in the end, you can only move up 90 feet. So Garrett Jones hit it too well. David Giddy going to come out and try and get Matt Cain back into a good groove.
Domet drew a walk in the first. So Cain will try to pitch for the strikeout, the double play ball, maybe try to get a pop-up. Garrett Jones is not a guy you have to worry about as far as trying to steal a bag. Tries to shave the outside corner, 1-0 to Ryan Domet.
Well, that's a point of frustration for a starter when you're constantly missing that first pitch and having to pitch behind.
Into right center field. That's going to fall. It's going to knock in McCutchen. Going into second base is Domet. And they got him. It'll be an RBI single. And on the play, Jones ends up at third.
Well, that's a big play. And we're going to make it our Ford right choice. And Aaron Rowan cutting this ball off of the gap, and watch the footwork as he positions himself to throw. Gets to that back leg quickly and throws a one-hop seed right to Renteria. Puts a nice tag on Domet. And that is a huge out. Trying to keep this inning down to a minimum.
Breaking ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Clement bounced out to Renteria to end the first. Giants trail by 3. Low again, 2-0. Three hits in the inning and a walk. Off the foot of Clement, and it's now 2 balls and 1 strike. Struggle tonight for Matt Cain. Two and two.
Good curveball.
Clement goes around, and now Cain evens the count as he'll try to go for the strikeout.
Nice job by Benjamin to block that ball in the dirt. Go right back down the dirt again with a curveball. Molina wants a fastball in.
Fouls it back.
Good job. That side of the plate has been difficult for him tonight, but he planted that one beautifully right there in the hands.
Slowly hit to Uribe, and that will end the inning, but damage done. 2 runs on 3 hits. It's 3-0 Pirates. Sandoval bobblehead 6-pack, which features the April 24th game against the Cardinals. First 20,000 fans will receive that bobblehead presented by Chevron Extra Mile. The other one is on the 17th against the Mets, the Tim Lincecum bobblehead. Go to sfgiants.com to purchase. It's $149 per 6-pack. 3-0 Pirates. Aaron Rowan behind in the count, 0-1. Rowan down the left field line. That ball is fair, and it rolls by the cars. Rowan's got a double. Perfect time to check in with Amy G.
Hey, guys, Aaron Rowan had some extra batting practice today. He had a visit from NASCAR star Casey Kane, who visited here. He is the defending Infineon NASCAR race winner, and of course, Aaron Rowan's a big fan of NASCAR. Casey spent the afternoon with Rowan. They took BP. They raced little remote control cars. If you are interested in checking out some races at Infineon, NASCAR is coming Father's Day weekend, June 18th through the 20th, out at Infineon Raceway in Sonoma, fellas.
All right, good stuff. Here's Renteria. Renteria popped out in the first. Breaking ball is high.
Mahomes used that breaking ball on the first pitch a lot tonight. What a difference it makes when you get that leadoff hitter on base, especially with a leadoff double.
Just hits the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Doria turned his head in disgust immediately in disagreement with the call that pitch. He thought it was away.
Sandoval on deck. 1-2.
Well, now Renteria's going to have a little word with himself. He knows that the strike zone's wide on the outside corner, and having just watched the first pitch, first strike called, and it was off the plate a couple inches. But when you go off the plate about a foot and chase, you are not happy with yourself. Mahal can go both sides of the plate. He can go in, it's set up, or he can go right back away.
On the ground to second. So Renteria does a nice job. As Rowan moves over to third.
That's a big league at bat right there. Well, let's take a look at our Panda Cam. It's brought to you by Panda Express, introducing honey walnut shrimp, a delicious new reason to visit Panda Express. And as we watch Pablo Sandoval, he never lets us down. No, never.
Rowan at third, Sandoval in the box. You get the idea that Ronnie Cedeno thinks Sandoval is going to hit one in the hole. Well, really shade over.
Yeah, they're giving him the middle. But right here, I mean, that's a small little gap to try to hit one through.
Sandoval just took a hanger.
Breaking ball's been a good pitch from Mahal tonight.
Out of play, 1-2.
Yeah, now if you're talking about the best Panda hats around the ballpark, we think that this is the one.
Yeah.
Plus, if you put it on, it makes you hungry.
Goofy. Forget about hungry.
Yeah.
Sandoval to right field. Rowan, is he going to tag? Jones dives. He didn't catch it. Sandoval thought about it, but puts on the brakes. Rowan comes in to score, and it's 3-1.
Get off Dibble, get him over, and get him in. And even if Jones comes up with this ball, it would have been an easy score for Aaron Rowan. But a nice two-out approach. He takes a little swing out. And he gets it deep enough to get the job done, or I should say shallow enough to get the job done. But job well done indeed.
He had it.
He did. Just could not hang on.
Okay, I'm going to go. No. He's got a little Eliezer Alfonso in him.
Yeah, he does.
Aubrey Huff hit a fly ball to right field. He's 0 for 1. Hit foul at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. So the Giants are on the board here in the third inning. Way out in front was Huff. It's 0-2.
Just setting him up. And if you swing like that on a pitch, you're definitely setting up the pitcher, because that pitcher's thinking he could throw you another one.
Slowly hit. Mahalem is going to dive for it, and he does the backwards flip to get Huff.
Oh, what a play that was. Just a swinging bunt, and it gets past Mahalem. And here, with a glove flip, he throws a strike over to Jeff Clement, and they get the out. What a great play. That is some creativity right there.
It's Mark Burley-like.
Very Mark Burley-like, who we thought made the best play in the history of pitching on opening day with the White Sox. But this right here holds its own. That's a good play.
Here's DeRosa, who drew a walk in the second. Breaking ball in the dirt. 1 ball and no strikes.
I mean, you don't practice this ever. This is just an ad lib. You get on a belly, and then with no time to throw it, you just kind of hook shot it out of your glove. This guy's played some flips someplace.
Yeah, that's a good play. Two 2-0. Line drive, right field, carried out to Jones. Jones will make the catch to end the inning. Giants score once after 3-1 Pirates. Die Laughing, April 16th. 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the palm trees, 24 of them. Pirates leading 3-1, fourth inning. Matt Cain facing Andy LaRoche. And it's no balls and one strike. LaRoche popped out. Pops this one up again. It's going to be Juan Uribe. One out.
One pitch, one out. Thank you very much. Well, time now for our trivia question brought to you by AT a better 3G experience. The question tonight, can you name the only San Francisco Giants player to record 7 RBIs in a game against the Pittsburgh Pirates?
Here's the pitcher, Mahallam.
I mean, I could take a guess.
Mays, McCovey, Bonds, Kent, Cepeda. Along those lines?
Well, I was thinking more like Jack Clark.
Jack Clark's good call. Will Clark. It's probably Joe Patini. Strike 3 call to Mahallam. It could be F.P. Santangelo. Could be Damon Bruce. It could be Scott Reese. No.
Nah.
Could be Jamie Sire.
Yeah.
Breaking ball to Ronnie Cedeno, and now it looks like Matt Cain's starting to get in a little bit of a groove.
Yeah. Well, when he comes off the field, he and Dave Rigetti talking about ways to get in a groove. And as I mentioned, when a guy's pulling out with his front shoulder, you want to try and have him concentrate on driving that shoulder towards his target, his lead elbow towards his target. It'll hold you in just a little bit more and cause you to rotate your trunk towards your target instead of pulling out. And then they call it a swinging gait, where you sweep and sling. Good pitch. Best inning yet.
It'll be Benji Molina to lead things off.
our survey said. We forgot about Jeff Kent. Did you say Jeff Kent?
Well, I said one of 10 different Giants. He was one of them.
All right, nice going. Well, that's credibility for the group. Nice going.
Well,
those look good.
For those of you, you might want to check on that to see if it's correct or not.
I just know somewhere in Texas, there's a guy sitting by himself in his den. All the kids are in bed. And he's watching the game, and he's going, "It's me!
Yeah.
The money lies and the RBIs."
Right. It should have been obvious. Molina lines it over the leaf bean LaRoche. And he's got a leadoff single. Boy, is he hot. ...2001, May 1st. On the road. Gone.
Ramon Martinez.
That was a good group.
Yeah, they could play.
They could hit. Uribe struck out in the second. Big chopper near the bag. Everybody's going to be safe. How about that?
Well, the timing just not good for Ronnie Cedeno. By the time he got to the ball, that ball was right on the ground, and he had to reach all the way down the grass. Yeah, if this ball comes up a little bit, he has a chance, but right there on the grass, none chance.
So it looked like it may have kicked a little bit away from
it. Did.
Home field advantage. It's like the hardwood floors at the Boston Garden.
The Garden.
Andres Torres drew a walk in the second. Good spot for your first hit of the season. 0 for 6. On the ground, could be 2. And it is 2. The double play will definitely suck the wind out of you offensively.
He is a rally killer. And right now you sense a little frustration with Andres Torres still looking for his first hit this year.
Kane struck out in the second. He has a chance to help himself here.
A lot of little leaguers had a chance to take a look at Andres Torres. Came back in, put his helmet back in the rack, went in and sat down. You didn't think he wanted, I mean, you know he wanted to throw that thing.
1 ball and 1 strike.
When you have a display of emotion where you throw your helmet, I mean, not only do you look bad, but it wears on your teammates. And Andres Torres, as frustrated as he was with the at-bat, did a good thing. Went bat in, got the dugout, put his helmet away and sat down. Everybody knows he's frustrated. Used to have a problem when I was a little leaguer, helmet throwing. And you know how our manager ended it? No juice box after the game.
Yeah, juice boxes were huge. 3-1 to Kane. I'm not buying it. They did not make juice boxes back in the 50s. Oh, when you were coaching.
No. .71 pitches for Mahalam.
On the ground, Adam LaRoche knocks it down, and that'll end the inning. The double play ball squelches the Giants' chances here in the 4th. It remains 3-1 Pirates.
It is Wearable Blanket Night presented by Fanta. That's right. You're going to get what we think is the promotion giveaway of the year. The first 20,000 fans are going to get a wearable orange Giants blanket. It's also the first Orange Friday at AT Park, and it's also going to be the debut night as the Giants break out their new orange jerseys. Show your Giants pride by wearing orange to the yard, or you can just throw on your wearable blanket. To purchase tickets, go to sfgiants.com. And remember, this year, buy early and you will save. There's Moose Man, son of Moose Man, back.
Yeah, we were worried about Moose Man. Here's Irimura. 3-1 Pirates, 5th inning. The wearable blanket. That will be the Kruko and Kuiper Christmas card this year.
Don't joke about that. It's a great idea.
Yep.
Get in line for the Gilroy garlic fries.
One out is Irimura, bounces out to Huff.
So with all those wearable blankets, there's going to be a lot of orange out here. It's going to be like the Half Moon Bay Pumpkin Festival.
It's going to be great.
That was one of the fun things we got a chance to do this year. We got to be Grand Marshals in the Half Moon Bay Pumpkin Festival Parade. And that's one of the greatest things that happens is the Pumpkin Festival. If you ever have a chance, check it out in the fall.
Really run extremely well.
So much fun. And a whole bunch of good attitude in one place, and Half Moon Bay pulls it off.
Out to right field is Andres Torres. Puts it away. It's the one time of the year you can paint your boiler orange and get away with it.
Oh, yeah. Stick a stem in your navel, and we are right in season. The two Grand Marshals that look like we had a ripe pumpkin underneath our jacket.
High into center field. Matt Cain is going to have a quick 5th inning. And indeed, that's how it ends. It'll be the top of the order coming up.
I had a chance to chat with him after the game, and not only did he get hit by a pitch twice and came out unscathed, but he roped a ball that ended up being a triple. In any other park, it would have been a home run. He told me that he gave that ball everything he had. He said he's only hit a few triples in his entire career, but if that's a triple, he's going to be hitting a lot of them this season as a Giant, guys.
And Rowan into left field, a base hit. And the Giants with their leadoff hitter on for the third inning in a row.
Now they set the defense to kind of close up that gap, and somehow Rowan manages, and you see the pull. There's a shift, and he still manages to hit through it. Good at bat. That's just to say, yeah, set your guys whatever, I can still rifle it through. And rifle it through he did.
Here's Renteria. Renteria is 0 for 2. Giants been knocking on the door, but they could only score once. That was in the third inning. They left the bases loaded in the second. They had runners at first and second, nobody out in the fourth. Nothing. Would not surprise me at all to see a hit and run or putting Rowan in motion just to stay away from the double play. Problem is we know it, and if we know it, the Pirates know it.
Holm has a good move. I mean, if you're going to go hit and run, you got to really anchor down and make sure he goes home.
He's trying to get that ground ball.
Well, he's good at it. He's got a good sink on his fastball. He's got a good downward bite in the slider, and he can also get a break him off that curveball. So just about everything he throws will wind down around the knees. And knees with movement, those locations get ground balls.
And he gets the call. Renteria has been unhappy numerous times in this series, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. He didn't say a whole lot.
Now, if they're going to pitch him away, though, I mean, he's very good at going the opposite way. With Clement, the first baseman, holding the runner on, there's a big hole on the right side, and Renteria very good at punching the holes through the right side.
Base hit.
Or left side.
Rowan will take the wide turn. So the Giants, much like the fourth inning, 2 runners on, nobody out, and here's Sandoval. Joe Kerrigan coming out.
Well, a reminder to tune in to Bay Area's #1 rated 11 p.m. newscast, NBC Bay Area, tonight at 11. And wake up with traffic and weather on NBC Bay Area weekday morning starting at 4:30 a.m.
Sandoval dumped one into right field for a single that knocked in the Giants' only run. First pitch strike, and it's 0-1.
It's been his best weapon to get strike one all night long. Little Panda. The money lies in the RBIs. How true, how true.
Low and away, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Well, this ought to be a better pitch to hit. I mean, I know he's got an open base at third. But you get the heart of the lineup behind Sandoval. With a 2-run lead, this is when you need a challenge.
Foul down the right field line.
Oh yeah, high fives around. The guy in the blue shirt looked like Mark Cuban.
Let me see. NBA's close to the postseason. He might have taken a night off. 2-2. They're going to come into Sandoval, and he chops this one near the bag, and there's one, and Sandoval beats it out. Nice job by Renteria not running into the double play. If you're Renteria, you have to read it here. And he reads it early and really forces Iwamura to have to go to second. And Sandoval hustling down the line is going to allow Aubrey Huff to try to knock in this run at third with a fly ball.
Saw Cedeno go into the bare hand, not going to a glove exchange to try and hurry it up a bit. Still to no avail. They get bad here.
Foul. No balls and one strike.
He was sitting on a breaking ball. He had good back leg in that swing. One thing we've learned early about Aubrey Huff is he will think himself into a one-pitch advantage. Yep. And very quickly, the Pirates start to get their bullpen going.
Pitch number 86. For Mahalam. It'll be Evan Meek, 1-1 to Huff. Rowan's at third, Sandoval at first. Two and two.
And now it's Huff who's going to take a walk. Not happy. Chasing.
Got him.
Boy, a nice job there from Mahalam. Just drops his arm angle down, flattens out the breaking ball, changes the look of the pitch in the eye of Aubrey Huff, and it freezes him. Just lowers his arm angle just a little bit. High side arm, drops a paint job on the outside corner at the knees, and there's the freeze. Well, that's creativity, and he saved it for a two-strike situation. Big pitch.
DeRosa hit the ball hard in the third inning, lined out to right field. Pulls this one foul, and it's 0-1.
Next pitch for Mahalam is going to be number 90.
And the last 4 innings have all been stressful, every one of them. Now Mahalam's trying to get through Sandoval, Huff, and DeRosa, the 3, 4, and 5 hitters for the Giants, without allowing a run. And that's after Rowan and Renteria had singled. Very close. It's 2 balls and 1 strike.
And now it was Mahalam that walked off the mound following that pitch, thinking he had strike 2. And the difference between 1-2 and 2-1 is night and day. just means right here, DeRosa has one pitch that he can guess and sit on.
Lines it down the right field line. That's a fair ball. One run's going to score, and the Pandas on the move. They're going to wave them. Here's the throw home, and Sandoval is out at the plate. So Tim Flannery taking a shot. The Giants get a run closer. We will head to the 6th. It's 3-2 Pirates.
He goes down and catches it with his glove, rolls over and flips it. A perfect strike to Clement. They get the out, and that is your Coors Light Freeze Can, brought to you by Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
3-2 Pirates. Garrett Jones will lead it off. He's 2 for 2. Jones right now has got some ownage on Matt Cain. A double, a knock in a run in the first, and a single in the third. And there's a strike and a breaking ball.
Boy, what a difference this Matt Cain is the last couple of innings opposed to the first 3. Got himself into a nice rhythm now, slowed things down. Now he's driving right through his target.
Huff will take it. 1 out.
And it's now 8 in a row retired by Cain. Now here's the relay from Jones to Clement. And despite a little contact, Panda's not afraid to lower his head. Watch Flannery. He's taking a gamble here. And the Pirates pull it off with plenty of time. It's not often that Tim Flannery will make an errant decision in sending guys, but that one probably was one. And knowing Flannery, he'll think about that all night long after the game.
Domet has walked and he's singled. Driven into deep right center field. Torres way out there will run it down. There's a reason why you have 2 cutoff men. The first one, the ball sails over his head, but it goes right to the back end of the cutoff man, and they make the play. If there's no second cutoff man, Sandoval scores. It's a good job by the Pirates. Here's Clement. Clement, who was, by the way, the second of the 2 cutoff men. Some teams don't always use the first baseman in their cutoffs at all. They would ask the shortstop to run all the way from his position to be the second cutoff man. Pitch is a bit high, 2-1.
Well, they worked it perfect. And Clement's throw was a strike. That's what you want if you're a catcher. You want it in time to brace yourself. And Doma was able to make the tag and protect himself.
Uribe and Kane with another 1-2-3 inning. Benji Molina will lead things off here at AT&T Park. It's the Pirates 3 and the Giants 2.
At shophonda.com and by Xfinity, the next generation in home entertainment. Now available in the Bay Area and coming soon to the Central Valley.
Outside our beautiful ballpark as Benji Molina stands in and he takes a strike. Molina has 2 of the Giants' 8 hits, a double and a single. 3-2 Pirates here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Molina has not been fooled at all by Paul Mahalem. The double, he literally hit it before it bounced. In tight with Juan Uribe on deck.
Did you ever want to be a third base coach?
That would not be my first choice.
That's one of the hardest things there is.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're thinking, well, Benji Molina's the hottest guy on the planet, why would you send him? Well, for the runner at second base and an open first, they're going to walk Benji Molina. So it would have been up to Juan Uribe with the bases loaded. But still, I mean, it's a tough responsibility, especially in a one-run ball game.
Well, Molina is a pitch away from leading off this inning with a walk.
Good at bat. And the Giants again get the leadoff hitter on. Well, this year, Bloomberg Sports, the leader in data analysis, has developed an analytical product being used by baseball clubs. They're also a product for fans. You can improve your fantasy play or track your favorite players and teams. All you have to do is go to BloombergSports.com and do it. Get all the details.
We've got a pitching change as John Russell goes out to home plate umpire Ed Hickox. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up, your oil change tune-up and smog experts. Solo home run to the opposite field. McCutchen is a couple of stolen bases. He's scored twice. Benjamin Molina, well, he's reached base the last 9 plate appearances. How about that? Rowan has hit the ball well tonight. And the Giants trail by 1, and that's our McDonald's game summary.
Evan Meek, the new pitcher for the Pirates. Meek's got a good arm. He'll run up there pretty good. 93, 97. Got a cutter. Cut that fastball on a hard slider. What you're going to see mostly from Meek.
Brian Church is in right field. Moving from right to first base is Garrett Jones. Uribe's got an infield hit. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. No balls and 1 strike.
Fastball swing through.
Meek running that one up there at 94 miles an hour.
Both these guys build about the same. 6 feet tall, about 230.
Base hit right field as Bowker comes out of the dugout. Benjamin Molina is going to go for 3. Here's the throw. He's going to make it. Big money on the move.
Yeah, that's a big 90 feet. In a 1-run ball game, now you got to run through with nobody out. And Uribe again has done this all spring long. Gets a location on the outside part of the plate, does not try and pull it. He goes with it. And again, an example of just how strong a pair of hands this man has. That was not a hanger. And Ryan Doman, the catcher, went right out there and talked to Evan Meek saying, you made a good pitch, throw it again. You make a pitch like that, you got to tip your cap to a guy that can beat you on that location.
So John Bowker is going to pinch hit for Andres Torres. Bowker coming off the bench with Matt Cain on deck. And the tying run at third with nobody out. Bowker takes a first pitch strike and it's 0-1. Romo heads down to the bullpen.
Joins Brandon Metters, 2 right-handers. The Giants take the lead. You'll see Romo. If the score stays the same, you'll see Metters. That pitch was to last year's scout report. And that's the location that Bowker's done a much better job this year of laying off of, not swinging at a pitcher's pitch.
Bowker pulls it in and out of the Pirates dugout.
If Bowker gets a base hit here, Matt Cain would stay in the game.
Molina at third, Uribe at first. Foul.
Boy, a little hang time on that breaking ball. Way in the count, 1-2. Evan Meek made a location mistake. And Bowker squared it up.
I think the umpires, Mike, are missing something. The Pirates have left a ball bag in the bullpen.
Sit right there on the mound with a bottle of water. You're right.
I mean, it can only hurt their right fielder.
Well, let's just get rid of the ball bag.
There you go. Gone. Nice job.
Thank you.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
Backdoor slider. They set up in the inside corner and they go backdoor. And he catches it outside his knee, and then Hickok still rings him up. And that's a bitter pill to swallow if you're John Bowker.
Here's Eugenio Velez. Velez has done a good job coming off the bench. He's 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter. He's 2 for 8 on the season.
So Matt Cain's night has come to an end.
Foul back. No balls and 1 strike.
Buster Posey's here.
He's watching.
Buster Posey, who is in Fresno.
Nabokov relaxing before the Sharks start the playoffs. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Nice to see him out here. No balls and 1 strike. To the back foot to even the count.
Pretty good numbers career-wise as a pinch hitter, hitting .283 lifetime. That's a good reputation to have. That'll definitely extend your career.
Outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Molina at third, Uribe at first.
And once again, remember, as it was said by the great Jeff Kent, the money lies with the RBIs.
Slowly hit. This will get a run in, and this game is tied as Molina comes in to score.
Well, it wasn't pretty. Got it done. It was pretty to Matt Cain, I can tell you that much.
There are times where you don't want to hit the ball hard.
This is certainly one of them. And remember, Velez has got some speed. And Iwamura knows it. Has no chance to get the out at second. Takes the only one he can get. And we have a new ball game.
Giants. They've scratched and clawed and left a lot of people on base, but here they've tied it up. And now Aaron Roan, who's got a couple of hits, will try to give him the lead. And he takes a strike on a breaking ball. Mika's come in and done a good job. He did give up the hit to Uribe, but struck out Bowker, got Velez on a slowly hit ground ball. Rowan pops it up into center field. It'll be McCutchen. And that ends the inning. Giants have tied it up. We will go to the seventh.
Area for their first Say Hey Tuesday, a very good turnout. They gave away the famous t-shirts known by Mike Kruko. Grab some pine, scratch that couch meet. And of course, people got to see the Chronicle live set, the Giants pregame live set. The next one, April 27th. If you want to see all of them for the season, log on to csnbayarea.com. It'll be every home Tuesday game. Fellas?
All right, thanks, Amy. 3-3 ball game. Romo to LaRoche. And a strike at the knees.
The numbers for Sergio Romo, who's off to a great start. No walks, 5 strikeouts. And Eugenio Velez stays in the game. He'll play right field.
Romo pitched an inning, gave up a hit, and he struck out the side last night. It's a bullpen game now for both teams. LaRoche takes a fastball high, 2 balls and 1 strike. Ryan Church, who came in on the double switch, is on deck. 2-1 to Andy LaRoche. 2-2.
And Hickok's a low ball umpire. Now that ball is not across the plate. If it's up about 6 inches, you won't get that pitch. But down around the knees, he's been giving it all night long. And if you don't believe me, ask Edgar Renteria. Go right back out there again.
Got him with a breaking ball. One down here in the 7th.
That's excellent command. The 2-2 pitch goes with that slider, which he has such great feel with. And he puts it right back at the same location for a swing through see ya.
Giants Baseball is brought to you by the U.S. Census. We're in the home stretch for the 2010 census. It's not too late. Fill out and mail back your census form today. Here's Ryan Church. Off the end of the bat to Renteria. And Church is retired on 1 pitch. They're going to say that hit the glove of Romo. So I'm going to write down 163, and here's Cedeno. Cedeno is lined out and he struck out against Kane. Kane ended up going 6 innings and he allowed 3 earned runs. There's a strike.
Well, kind of a tale of 2 nights for Matt Kane. He really struggled the first 3 innings trying to find a release with that fastball, but once he got into his rhythm, he was lights out. He retired the last 10 men he faced. And that's what good pitchers do. They find it. Just a tad low. Right now, Romo's throwing darts.
Taking a lap.
There's Julian.
Off the plate. 2 balls and 1 strike. Foul back. It's been a really good pitch for Romo. It's 2-2.
But it's a late breaker, and the best part about it is what he can do with it location-wise. Talked a bit about it last night, and he's a guy that can go inside and outside with the slider. And if you ask him, he'll tell you he thinks he has a better command of that slider than he does his fastball. And basically what that means is he's not afraid to throw it at any time. He commits well to a pitch.
Pulled on the ground, a foul.
Not by much. All right, how foul was it? A breaking ball, he goes out and hooks. We're talking a hair foul. All it's got to do is go over that bag. It doesn't have to land foul. If it goes over that base, it's fair.
Love those baskets.
Yeah, I agree.
Two and two. Popped him up. Benji Molina. And watch it sail into the seats. And a guy caught it with his hat. And now he'd like everybody to know that he's the man.
He is the man. I mean, if he doesn't catch it in the hat, he takes it right on his nose.
There's that basket we're talking about.
That gives you a look right down the line.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Lifted to left. Mark DeRosa settling underneath it. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 7th coming up. It'll be Renteria and then Pablo Sandoval. He will hit second. It's a tie game. Game. Giants have had to work hard to tie this game up. And they will have Renteria, Sandoval, and Huff facing the right-hander, Evan Meek. Renteria with a base hit in the 5th. He's 1 for 3. And striked, and it's 0-1. Sandoval on deck. And tight, Renteria. Back pedals to get out of the way. After the post-game show, check out Sportsnet Central. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good helper right there.
Breaking ball and Renteria off the end of the bat, foul, 1-2. Four innings in a row the Giants have had their leadoff hitter on. Not that time as Renteria goes around.
Well, check out the 2 bobblehead 6-pack options. The Pablo Sandoval bobblehead, that means the 24th of April, the Giants take on the Cardinals. The first 20,000 in attendance are going to get a Pablo bobblehead presented by Chevron Extra Mile. And the Lincecum bobblehead, that's the July 17th game. The Giants take on the Mets. The first 20,000 will get a Lincecum bobblehead presented by PG&E. Go to sfgiants.com and check it out.
Sandoval 1 for 3. Fouls it back. 95 from Meek.
That was the happy zone.
Way out in front as he pulls the string, 0-2. Sandoval like stretching his back out like, oh.
I think he dislocated 3 vertebrae on that swing through on the breaking ball. That was a good breaking ball. Meek's got good stuff. And Doman wants another slider in the dirt. And that was a hanger. So Meek has made a couple of location mistakes, and he's gotten away with it. It never ceases to amaze me how guys with high velocity pitches can get away with poor location much more than a guy who doesn't have that type of velocity.
Sandoval just got enough of it to stay alive, and he will see another pitch. It remains 0-2. Giants with 9 hits. They've stranded 7. One and 2.
You saw Doman, the catcher, patting the ground when he's given that slider sign. He wants that thing in the dirt. They all know around this league that this guy is an aggressive hitter. They try to take advantage of it. When he's swinging the bat, well, he will lay off these pitches. When he's not, he'll chase.
Out of play.
Good battle right here between these two. Doman's going to come out and talk to his pitcher. And I think he's going to say, look, dude, you've had 3 bad location pitches and you've gotten away with it. This guy's a good hitter. You can't do that. You're way ahead in the count, Meat. That ball found a good home.
Doman back behind the dish. 1-2 to Pablo Sandoval with 1 out here in the 7th. Now back.
Really, of all the pitches that Meek is throwing Sandoval, he's only got him off his back foot on 1. And that was the swing through strike on the second pitch of this at bat, which was an off-speed pitch that kind of fooled him. After that, he's been on everything.
Breaks his bat, rolls this one to Jones, and Jones flips to Meek. So Meek wins the battle. 2 outs for Aubrey Huff. Well, tune into the Bay Area's #1 rated 11 p.m. newscast, NBC Bay Area, tonight at 11. And wake up with traffic and weather on NBC Bay Area weekday morning starting at 4:30. That would be a.m. I'm up at 4:30, but not for very long.
I'm up at 12:30, 2:30, 4:30, and 6.
But not for very long. Aubrey Huff takes down low. 1 ball and no strike. Huff is 0 for 3. Has not been aboard. Bounces it foul. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Quick little slider. There's the dog. Good fan.
New hat. I don't know if I've seen that hat before.
I haven't seen it. He wears it well.
One ball and 1 strike. One and 2.
Back foot slider. Started right in the inside corner, let it drop out of the strike zone towards the left-handed hitter's back foot. And you'll definitely see that pitch again at some point in this at bat.
And he saw it again, and that ends the inning. Through 7 innings, it stays 3-3. .com, the ultimate automotive marketplace. Three ball game, 8th inning. Jeremy Affeldt will replace Romo. Romo got the bottom 3. Affeldt will get the top of the order.
The numbers for Jeremy Affeldt, picking up right where he left off last year. Last year, an outstanding year, was the setup man of the year.
Iwamura leads it off. Little chopper, that's a fair ball. Molina has it. Molina swings it, got him.
It never ceases to amaze me. A guy who doesn't have good speed or any speed whatsoever has quick feet. And how does that make sense? Watch a catcher come out of the squat and chase a ball going away from him, plant quickly off balance, and throw a P-rod right to Aubrey Huff. Yeah, this is just good athleticism. Not an easy play at all.
Got rid of the mask.
And catchers will tell you this is a fun play for him. The chance to show off, and boy, did he ever.
Here's McCutchen, who scored twice. I mean, Iwamura got out of the box, too.
There was no follow-through in that. I mean, not a lot of follow-through. You're right, he did get out of the box well. Big play.
2-0 to McCutchen. Not
the kind of guy you want to walk, because he's already stolen 2 bases tonight.
And a fastball high, so the 1-out walk to McCutchen. First base runner for the Pirates since Domid singled in the 3rd inning. How about that?
14 in a row retired. 10 by Matt Cain, 3 by Romo, and 1 here to start the sitting out by Affel.
Breaking ball and a beauty, 0-1. Village is 0 for 3. Good shot from behind home plate. 0-1 to Lastings Millage. Chopper back to Affel. Affel goes to Renteria, and no! Renteria could not keep it in his glove, and everybody's safe.
Going to be an error on Renteria. Good shuffle, good step, strike right to the chest. And even with a guy with great hands, at times can wonder why he couldn't catch it.
Speed on the bases. And Garrett Jones, the cleanup hitter, is coming up.
One thing about Affel is he can throw a ground ball and get himself out of a jam. One of the few left-handed sinker ballers around.
On the ground, in the hole, a base hit. Here comes McCutcheon. He's going to score. Velez's throw to third is not in time. So a little C&I ground ball. And Garrett Jones with his third hit. And it's a 4-3 lead.
Comes out with a first pitch breaking ball, not a hanger either. He gets Jones out front reaching, but there's that C&I grub ball you're talking about. And Tony Beasley waving and then directing traffic over third base coaching box, and the Pirates have the lead.
Here's Ryan Domit. Chopper fouled, and it's 0-1. Errors will haunt you. As Metters is up. Fastball high, 1 ball and 1 strike. Giants right now trying to limit the damage. Wide, 2-1. Bowman steps out, takes a little bit of a walk.
Major League relievers last year, Jeremy Affel got more double plays than anybody.
Uribe to Renteria, and that'll end the inning. Pirates score 1. Giants trail once again. It's 4-3 Pittsburgh. Some of the sights and sounds here at the ballpark as Brendan Donnelly comes in to pitch the 8th inning. 4-3 Pirates. An unearned run in the 8th inning is the difference. And Mark DeRosa is going to lead things off.
The numbers for Brendan Donnelly, 5th game that he's been in this year. 4.91 ERA. 8 base runners in 3 2/3. So looking at that number there, you would think that he's not throwing with a lot of confidence. When he's right, you'll see a sinker, slider, and a split. And some severe funkiness to his delivery.
DeRosa doubled in a run in the 5th. One ball and one strike. Benji Molina on deck. And then Juan Uribe. So it's 3 right-handed hitters against Donnelly. On the ground, foul. Guarding the line is Adam LaRoche. It's 1-2. If that's a fair ball, unless it hits the bag, DeRosa is going to be thrown out. Outside, 2-2.
Trying to tease that slider. Donnelly just kind of jumps at you.
Fall back.
Good location. DeRosa fighting that out to stay alive. Think about DeRosa. I mean, you pitch him outside the plate, he will go to right. He has proven that in his early Giant career. And that's something he's done his whole career, regardless of where he's been. But he has really, really used right field well since coming over to San Francisco.
And he got him. Benji Molina coming up. He homered off of Donnelly last night, a 2-run shot.
Oh, the mistake the location. They set up a way. This thing comes back middle in, mid-5. Boom. And do a hot hitter like Molina. That was T-ball location.
Molina's been on base 3 times. And a strike, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the 8th inning. Giants trail by 1. Juan Uribe watching from the on-deck circle as Donnelly throws to Molina. And Molina swings and misses, 0-2.
That was the Yucca-Do hack. He was trying to tie it up.
And Molina just got a piece of it. And Doman's going to have another word.
Well, that was away from the intended location. And Doman, I mean, he's not afraid to go out there and chew on you a little bit if you miss a location as badly as that last one. He's done it the whole game, the whole series.
Oh, 2.
Better 0-2 location. Especially to a guy who has a reputation of being a hitter that will chase.
Molina trying to get in scoring position with one swing of the bat. And he got him.
Kind of a hanging breaking ball, but any pitch that gets it out, I guess you could say is a pretty good pitch.
Not sure Donnelly wanted to throw it there, but it worked. Here's Juan Uribe, a couple of hits, both singles. He's going to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Down low, 1-0. Fouled out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. Uribe can take a healthy hack. With Nate Scherholtz in the on-deck circle. No appeal. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Surprised he didn't appeal that.
Him too. Didn't hurt.
Got what he had to lose. He was going for it. Yeah, she's got her eye black on. So does he.
Just right.
It's a match made in heaven. Oh, yeah. Not camera shy.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, another hanger. 2-2 count. Delbert wanted him to try and shave the corner at the knees, and watch this thing come back middle in at the belt. Wow. Those are the ones that when they get hit, they will go a long way.
On the ground, and LaRoche will make a perfect throw to end the inning. 9th inning coming up, 4-3 Pirates.
tomorrow at 12:45 game. Giants take on the Pirates in game 3. $15 for lower box seats. Tickets are available at $5 each for the upper tank. So check it out. Go to sfgiants.com. Buy early and save. Hope to have you here for game 3. It's going to be Charlie Morton, the right-hander for Pittsburgh, taking on Jonathan Sanchez.
Here's Bobby Crosby facing Brandon Metters, a 4-3 lead for Pittsburgh.
Brandon Metters' numbers, 4th time he's come into a game.
Trying to knock that ERA down.
That's the only bad part about being a reliever. You go out there and give up 3 or 4 runs in one inning. It takes you about 3 weeks to a month of working off your ERA.
Full foul. 1-2. Andy LaRoche and then Ryan Church. 9th inning.
Boy, what a great curveball. That's the one thing that Brandon Metters has such a wonderful touch with the curveball. He can throw it hard or he can back some speed off it and still paint, and that is a pitch that not many guys have.
Crosby out number 1, and here's LaRoche. LaRoche has popped out twice, and Romo struck him out in the 7th. Dotel is getting loose for the Pirates. In the bottom of the 9th for the Giants. As this is driven into center field, struck very well. Rowan back, gone. And now the Giants will at least trail by 2 going to the bottom of the 9th. First home run and RBI for Andy LaRoche this year.
He measured out a breaking ball, had a little height to it, got underneath it, backspin it right out over the wall at center. Well, pretty good power right here shown by the Pirates' third baseman. If there's any carry at all in this ballpark that's consistent, it's out to center field, but it still takes a strong man to take advantage of it. That's a big run.
It's Church. Church bounced out in the 7th. Hammers it right center field. Nobody's going to get it. This will flatten out up against the wall. Velez drops it, and because of that, Church is going for 3, and he's going to make it. A little thing like that out on the warning track, and it's 90 feet. Ryan Church was not thinking 3 at all.
He was breaking it down, content to take a double. And as Velez reaches to pick it up, took his eye off the ball, a little bit of a bobble, and let's watch Church take advantage of it. Sees the opening, accelerate, an easy take a third.
Wallace Joaquin down to the bullpen. Giants have to play the infield in. For Cedeno. Cedeno 0 for 3. Big breaking ball for a strike.
Pitching for the strikeout.
Church at third. And it's now 0-2. Very close at third.
Well, very close to the check swing. I thought they had him struck out. Fastball right up above the hands. Cedeno, they say check the swing. I don't know about that one. And a strike for Benjamin Molina. Dangerous play.
Fouled at the plate.
He was not fooled on that pitch.
Giants trying to hold this deficit at 2. Infield in. Two and two.
Again, trying to heat him up inside above the hands.
Schultz and Ishikawa getting ready. Popped him up. Uribe out. He'll put it away.
As good as a strikeout.
And Henry Moore is coming up.
Well, he swung the bat well in this series.
Opposite field home run in the third inning. Breaking ball, line drive center field, and a base hit. And Church scores. It's now 6-3. And a rough inning for Brandon Metters. McCutchen has scored 3 times tonight. He's walked twice, and both times he's come in. Foul back.
Some anger behind that fastball.
Kane started, then Romo, Affelt, and now Metters. Nothing in 2.
Much better location.
Giants will have a pinch hitter leading off the 9th. Then Velez, followed by Rowan. Pitch out, nothing going on, 1 and 2. Church back in easily.
You know it's a breaking ball.
Popped them up into center field. Rowan is going to get there, and that will end the inning. 2 runs. It's now a 3-run deficit. Giants need 3 to tie and 4 to go home. Andrews and Dave Benn. Coverage of this game, the A's and Mariner highlights, and the Sharps playoff pressure. Nah, there's no pressure. When you're good, there's no pressure. All that's coming up at 10:30 Sportsnet Center. Pirates. Tavio Dotel is on the pitch. This is a save situation.
The numbers for Dotel: 1 for 1 at save opportunities. 36-year-old in his 11th year at the big league level. Dotel still gets up there pretty good. 91, 95-ish. Good hard slider. That's his bread and butter. He also throws a split.
Sherholtz trying to become a base runner. Giants need to get 2 runners on to get the tying run to home plate. One ball and 2 strikes.
Dotel's been around. Remember the Mets? That's who came up with the Mets. Then he was with Houston, then Oakland, then with the Yankees, then Kansas City, Atlanta, and then with the White Sox the last couple of years. But he's doing what he wants to do. He wants to close, and the Pirates have used him in that role and intend to this year.
Sherholtz goes the other way. On the move is Milich, and it's a fair ball. Sherholtz will slide into second, and the Giants have 1 base runner on.
Well, they've got 1 base runner on, and they've got some energy down that dugout. A little bit of elevation from Dotel, and Sherholtz going the other way. Staying inside it beautifully and just hits the chalk line on the third base foul line. And again, it's all about energy. Knock here, knock there, and all of a sudden that dugout starts to believe, and you got action.
Velez hit a slow ground ball that knocked in a run in the 6th. He will take high 1-0.
One thing about Dotel, in his 10-plus years in the big leagues, he's always been a strikeout guy. 770 lifetime innings, 940 strikeouts. And that's a testimony to great stuff. There's 940 strikeouts against 347 walks. 3-1 ratio, that's very good.
High again, 2-0.
I don't think that was high. He just didn't get it. You saw him come off the mound and look at plate umpire Ed Hickox as if to say, yo, what was that?
Two and 0. 3-0.
One more ball, and you got the tying run stepping in.
And you got the crowd into it.
Now they're on their feet in the left field bleachers. He's got his rally cap on. Take all the way.
Right down the heart of the plate, 3-1.
It's really not a bad plan to take another one.
Pulls it foul. 3-2.
Got a good pitch to hit.
Big pitch right here from Dotel. High drive. Right field. Out of here.
They're into it now. What a great at-bat for Eugenio Gino Velez. Dotel has 3 runs to play with. He cannot walk him. He's got a challenge. He lays one right out over the middle of the plate, mid-thigh, and in a 2-strike count, Gino Velez does this. See ya. And he knew it. And so did everybody else in this ballpark. It had the sound.
Well, now it's a 1-run game, and now Aaron Rowan will step in. And Rowan takes one right there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Outside from Dotel.
Our splash cam, the 3-2 challenge fastball. Seed.
In the dirt.
Ooh, good take. You know he's looking for something. He wants to swing.
Wilson watching. Rowan pops it up. That'll be out of play. It's 2-2. The rally cap is working for this little guy.
Hey, put that thing back on. I know it itches, but get that thing back on.
2-2 to Rowan.
Dotel has shook off that slider twice.
Out of play. Renteria on deck. Play again.
He's fighting off some good location. Dotel's painting that outside corner. And you'll see it a lot this time of the game. A one-run ball game. Relievers will pound that outside corner. They're going to say, "You're going to take me deep. You're going to have to go the opposite way to do it." And he is laying some paint on that outside corner.
Well, you almost believe that Dolman's thinking about coming back in. 3-2.
Well, that was the inside fastball, but I'm not sure if that was the intent. They're taking away the hole on the left side of the infield. They're exposing the middle of the diamond, and they're bunching the outfielders, and they're giving Aaron Rowland the line in left field.
In the park. 1 out. The home opener, Renteria tied the game up in the 9th with a home run.
Well, hanging slide from Billy Wagner, a 2-run bomb, tied it up 4-4. The Giants will win it in 13. And if he's going to do it against Dotel, he's going to have to buck history. Lifetime against Dotel, 3 for 24.
With 8 strikeouts. Sandoval on deck. 6-5 Pittsburgh. Off the end of the bat. Out is Cedeno, and he'll make the catch. 2 outs. And here comes Sandoval. Sandoval 1 for 4. Breaking ball down low. 1 ball and no strikes. Foul to the backstop. Outfield very deep. Trying to stay away from having Sandoval come up with an extra base hit.
Doubles defense.
A ball and a strike. And a good curveball, 1-2. So Sandoval down to his last strike. And he lines it, and a diving catch by Garrett Jones, and that ends the ball game. So the Giants make a run at him in the 9th inning, and this ends it.
Great at bat. He goes down there and just puts out a supercharge into a low breaking ball, and Garrett Jones, who was playing deep himself, makes a nice play spearing this, and that ends it for the Giants.
All right. The Giants dropped this one 6-5. The rubber match of this series will be tomorrow. And join us tomorrow at 12:30 for the final game of the